Happy New Year, Gemini. Let me get all this up here. Let me make sure I'm getting all. All right. Vodou, you're going to have to wait. I just started Gemini. So, Gemini, this is going to be your 2024 January reading. No, you're going to have to wait. Vodou, stop pulling on that curtain, y'all. Oh, good Lord. Hold on, y'all. All right, Gemini. Sorry about that. These goddamn ginger cats. They are smart. They know that if you don't move fast enough, they're gonna do something to make you move fast enough. And Vodou has me trained. Lord have mercy. He's gonna tear my curtains down if I didn't get up fast enough. Goddamn cat. A cat is running my life, Gemini. I ain't got no man, I got cats, and they running my life. So Gemini. You know how we do this. We're gonna start with the bones and the charms first, and then we're gonna move into the tarot to get some confirmation. We're also going to be using the Goddess Oracle and the Empath Oracle to get some guidance for the new year. So let's see. Gemini Spirit. What do we got going on? Let's get all these charms and stuff in. I put these nails on and I can't pick nothing up with them. Oh, but I like that. If the crown falls outright, that's going to be perfect. Because I think last time your crown was upside down because you were helping too many people. So let's see. Gemini. January 2024. Can you believe it? Ooh, let's see. Oh, so we do have money coming into money, which is very, very good. Let's move it up a little bit. Some of y'all, I feel that there's definitely going to be some type of increase that's coming in. Your crown came in the upright, which is perfect. Let's see. Where are your other? Money is in your center. Let's see. Hold up. Love, you got that in the bad spell work. Be careful of toxic relationships with people. Because we got the demon head there too. And somebody where your head or your neck is just bent over. When it's like somebody has you wide open type of energy. We also have relocation. I was gonna say I sound like I'm speaking another language. Relocation. But this could be somebody who is thinking of coming closer to you, but it may not be a good thing. So we got toxic love. And for some reason, Spirit is telling you the arrow, pay attention. And then we got the magnifier on the other side, and it's like, really look at this. If you have somebody who is talking about, oh, I want to move to be closer to you, or I want to reconnect with you, be careful of it because it looks like that spirit is really telling you to pay attention to somebody. We have the arrow here, which is like stay focused. We have the magnifying glass, which is look at something a lot more clearly. And then facing me is the mask, which is basically somebody could be wearing a false face. So if you have somebody who's coming back into your life, or if you met somebody and they're just too good to be true because there's love there. There is a connection. But then we got this demon, and then this other person, their neck is just kind of like pushed over to the side. Maybe there's something with this person's head or neck that stands out to you. I'm not sure. But you're bound up. Your hands are tied behind your back. So what the hell is this? Some BDSM shit with a demon? Or somebody that fucks like a demon? Maybe you're the one that fucks like a demon. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it could be fun for the short term, but it doesn't look like, I don't think this would be the long term thing. Why? Because Spirit is like, look at them closely. They are wearing a mask. Is this the person that we saw in the last reading where you were kind of pulling away from this person because maybe they were using you? Maybe this person is coming back and it's like, hey, don't forget, I got some good stuff. This might be something that opens up Hold up, y'all. I think my camera is starting to shift again. Ah, Spirit, why won't you just let me be great? I had this perfect, and then the cats came up and started jumping on the table, which they know they can't do. And now my webcam thing is just not holding right. So let's see. Try to get it on the stand right. Let's see if we can do that. Stay there. Stay there for Geminis, because it was all over the place for Taurus. All right, let's see. Back at it. So I will say, I don't know, there's something wonky going on with love. But then over here, too, we have evil eye energy. It's not in the upright, which is not strong. But then we definitely have playing games, but we have a key here. Something there's a new beginning. Hmm. I would probably say if you're dealing with someone, could be someone that you love. This may not even be a romantic relationship. This could be a good friendship. This could be somebody that you care about, but it's showing that this person is not, the mask is showing that you're not seeing either this person for who they really are, or this person is wearing a mask. Is it necessarily bad? There's still love there, though. We still have a key, but we do have playing games. This also could be somebody that you enjoy playing with, but this may not be a big love connection. So, get in where you fit in with that. This could be some freaky shit that you're into. And this person, demon head, I mean, they might not be, they might have demon sex. Um, I'm not sure. I'm so curious, Gemini. I know I need to move on, but I'm like, I'm waiting for more messages to come through. Like, what the hell is this? Like, this sounds like just some freaky stuff, but they're telling me to move on. So maybe it's gonna come somewhere up in the reading. All right. Um, but wear condoms. Wear condoms, because I don't know where this thing been. All right, so let's look at spirit messages. Now, we have the catcher's mitt, and it's right on the line of love and spirit messages, which means for some of you, if you are single, you have options that are coming in. Spirit messages, this could also be there's opportunity that's coming in. Now, we do see more money coming your way. Your big cowrie shell, though, is turned upside down, and this is money loss. And this is with the devil head next to it and the vertebrae. Stand your ground. You could be dealing with somebody who is challenging you, and you may end up losing money with this person. You're a jokester energy. If you are dealing with any type of business contracts, any lawyers, any type of investments, stand your ground on what you want, because if you don't, there's money lost there. I feel like that there's if we're looking in the house sector, there's like you need to be more flexible. For some of you, this could be a real estate agent that's trying to be crooked. We got relocation that's coming in. If you've been thinking about selling property, buying property, or something like that, there may be a lot of money lost if you are not dealing with the right type of person. So whether you're looking for a home, buying a home, renting a home, selling a home, make sure that the person that you're working with is actually working for you. It may not go as straightforward as you want just because it's saying be flexible, but I get this Joker energy. The vertebrae is basically stand your ground. If you don't, there's a loss of money, big loss of money that's coming in. Some of you, I feel like the aventurine is on top of the dog. Let me see if I can move this out the way. It literally is riding on top of this dog. This is making money with a friend, and it's in your center space. This could be that, yes, you have money that's coming in. Um, could be coming through collaborations, could be going into business with someone, could be working with someone that there is a upward movement with this person. So I will say, if you have somebody that's coming your way, just make sure that they're not this devil energy and they're jokester. Before you agree to sign anything, I feel like we got two different energies. One, this is positive. This is a friend, like let's get together and let's try to bring in some money. Then we got this devil head over here, which could be a friend, real estate agent, lawyer. If you're trying to fight for settlements or anything like that, This is literally don't back down and let this person get what they want because jokester energy is on top of it. I keep getting for this month, be flexible, be flexible, be flexible. Don't be set in anything, which means if you have already found somebody that's like, oh, I want to invest with them, or yeah, I want them to be my lawyer, or yes, this person is looking out for me, they may not be the person. You might have to switch to somebody else. Good mojo hand is showing that you got money that is going to be coming in, even though there's money lost. So for some of you, it could be that, yeah, I'm waiting for a settlement or I'm waiting for something to come in, but I still got to pay these bills and money is coming out. And I think that's why they're saying be careful of people that you're dealing with that are going to try to take a bigger chunk of your money too when it does come in. If this is a job, this could be somebody really trying to fuck with your hours so that they can get more hours or give it to somebody else. Vertebrae is like stand your ground. All right. Now, we have a lot of emotions coming in with love, but we do have some type of evil eye energy. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to just be romantic love. This could be that you're dealing with somebody, friendship or whatever, where it's like they don't have the best interest for you anymore. And it's not a bad energy because it's in reverse. If it was upright, I'd be a little bit more concerned with you. But this could be more than one person that's like, okay, I'm just not clicking with Gemini anymore. Maybe there was this end of 2023 purge. We're not friends anymore. It's not working for me. I need to pull away. So you could be finding yourself pulling away from a group of people because they're not for you. Looks like that there's new opportunities that are coming in anyway. So for some of you, you may be opening yourself up to meeting new people. It is showing that some of you need to get out, be a little bit more playful. If you've been really serious in 2023, I think Spirit is like, okay, let's open up. If you've been this, oh, I can't live without love, I can't live, you might be like, I need love, I need it, I need it, I need it. You got opportunities coming in, but Spirit is like, you're not, you necessarily don't need to be looking for your wife or your husband. Like, it doesn't need to be that deep right now, which could be you're going to meet some people, date, actually have some fun, make a fool of yourself, go out, do cartwheels with somebody in the field. Could turn into a love interest, but if you're just dating with the idea of, I got to have a husband, I got to have a husband, I got to have a husband, I think it's just going to take the fun out of it. It's almost like somebody who's trying to get pregnant. They're having sex, daily because they want to make a baby and they're not enjoying it. They're just trying to get the sperm to the egg. Be really careful that you're not missing the fun of life in 2024 because you're so focused on what that end goal is supposed to be. I'm not going to say don't have the goal, don't have it. But the catcher's mitt is like there's options that are coming in, which means don't be so bent on one because you got three. Could be three different people. All right, but be open to it. Now, good spell work. We have education. If you've been thinking about going back to school, you need to go ahead and do it because it looks like it's going to be beneficial for you. King of Pentacles looks like that there may be job offers that come in because of education. The mermaid is there. You may have a water spirit that is really walking with you and she's pushing education for you. Now we have some travel that's coming in. We got school here. For some of you, you might be going to school somewhere else. This could be getting a scholarship or something where you are. Let me move this up because I think are we starting to move a little bit. You could be going to school somewhere else, but I do see money. The coin is there, and we do have a new job. Education is going to expand, open something up for you, Gemini. So if you've been thinking about doing it, go to school. We have money coming in with the Eight of Swords. Let's see, is this Eight of Swords? Nine of Swords. So we have money coming in, but your anchor is upside down. This is defending yourself. Somebody could be asking you, why do you need the promotion? Why do you want the promotion? If this is a job, this could be that somebody that you work with, supervisor, somebody's like, why are you doing this? Why did you do this? And some of you may be like, you know what? I'm fed up with this. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to get an education. I'm going to move up. Maybe you need to move up in management because you don't like the way that management is. For some of you, be careful this month that there may be some problems or something that happens with work and it's like, damn it, I got to defend myself with this situation because this person is looking at me. And I feel like some of you are being watched. I think there's something going on with communication. Um, and you may be with with the conch shell, we got it upside down, which is a lack of communication, which could be that you have a boss or you have somebody and they're not communicating effectively and it's starting to really bother you. Also could be that they're purposely not communicating effectively to cause a problem. So some of you may be dealing with that issue of let me be on my P's and Q's, but I feel like we're still in Mercury's retrograde. And then we have the post period after the first. So I will say up until the seventh, be careful with communication. If you don't understand something, ask somebody to repeat it. If not, it looks like somebody might be coming after you in a job situation and being like, why didn't you do what I told you to do? And it's like, you didn't tell me to do it. Manifestation is upside down and you get spell work, which means you're bringing some things in, but you're not being specific. What is it that you want? If it's love, then be specific about love. If it's money, then be specific about this job. Now, in your travel sector, I am getting conversation about it. Spirit is there. Could be communicating with a female. We have two females here. One, it looks like there's a lot of communication. The other one, there's a sword right on top of her. And this is crossing over into family. Some of you, I feel like that if these are two sisters, one of them you're talking to, the other one you're not. Hmm. I'm not really sure why. Protection is on top of it, and it could be that you're thinking that you're protecting yourself. This could also be two coworkers crossing over into family. Family could be, biological family, adopted family, work family, or spiritual family. Now we have the sword on top of someone, um, but we also have the coffin nail. So maybe there was some type of, I don't know, argument or issue, and it looks like that you feel like you need to protect yourself. That could be why the coffin nail is on top of both these women. You may be having trust issues this month, Gemini. Now, if it's not female, we can say male. This is general. But I feel like that the coffin nail is on both these people because you don't know who to trust, what to trust, and you're just trying to protect yourself. There's communication with one, and then we have the sword on top of the other one. I think some of you are going to be cutting away a relationship with a female within this month. The eye thing is maybe not wanting to see this, but the sword is on top of somebody, and you are air sign. So if you're willing your sword, it's because you feel like you need to. I do see walking away from drama, which is like, I don't want to deal with it. And it could be because of stress. Trickster energy is there. We have somebody with a crown, somebody that you may feel like is over you, or they feel like they're better than you, and you're like, you're not. But we got a crown, authority. So some of you may be cutting away authority. This could be somebody that you work with or a boss, and it's like, you know what? I don't agree with you. I don't agree with what you're doing. I don't agree with what you're saying. And it could be why you stop communication and you start cutting away from this person. There may be this person could be at a distance, long distance from you, or a little bit distance away from you. I get gossip with males that are coming in the family. Now, this might not necessarily be a bad thing. This could be, if this is siblings, this could be a male giving you advice on a sibling. If this is a male coworker, he could be like, look, it's not as bad as you think. Whatever it is, you make a decision that you're walking away from drama. I get a younger male on top of school in the good luck sector. So it looks like that I feel like spirit is telling you to focus more on this male over here. So for some of y'all, I think there's a lot of activity that's going on in family that you may be trying to sort out. Some of you may be going back to school. You could be the masculine energy. A few of you could have a son that is either going to school or there's a manifestation of something with education that opens up big money for him. If not, this is you getting ready to go back to school and open something up. You could be cutting something away in a family. It's like, I just don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to walk away from it because it's stressing me out and I don't want to be stressed. Crown is in the upright. If you've been trying to start a business, there's a transformation that's coming in on that Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. We got a King of Pentacles. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we do have transformation with this person too. So there may be some type of talk. Now, I am getting with this water sign energy, the blossom is upside down, which means that this person they may be not blossoming. They may feel a little bit restricted. But this is somebody that's trying to change, trying to heal. Now, let's see what's on top of your crown. Ten of Pentacles, good money year for you. A lot of conversation. We got the legal badge upright, which is a positive thing. Legal things going your way. Messages coming in about a legal thing that comes your way. Your chicken foot is upright though, and that is I'm too giving. I'm putting a lot into other people. You're still doing this. Last month, I think you had people that were using you because of the kindness of your heart. Hold up. Let me get this back up. There we go. Worst case scenario, y'all see me in my moo-moo, but I'm comfy over here. All right. So, chicken foot is up. Victory comes in, could be a settlement, and you're like, okay, let me bless you, let me bless you. You get a car, you get a car, everybody gets a car. Don't do that. Gemini, don't do that. Sun upside down. Some of you, there could be ancestral energy that's trying to talk to you. Um, if you have an ancestor altar, take some time, spend some time there. Let's see. Three of Cups in the middle, opportunities coming in. Some of you, there is new love that's coming. And like I said, you have opportunities over here with love. And then again, we got Three of Cups, opportunities, more than one person. Be really careful with love that you're not taking care of the person. Your purse is upside down. And this could be dating, going out with a lot of people and, putting money into this person. Still one-sided relationships. Some of y'all, if this is something that y'all keep getting into, you need to break this cycle. You're very emotional, and I think you love hard, Gemini. I think when you connect with people, you love really, really hard. Bullet casing is coming in on top of religion. There could be some type of uh, loss of money with somebody in a spiritual sense because evil eye is there. Bullet casing is there. You're looking to the side. There may be some fallout with somebody. So if you're donating to a religious organization or you're making commitments to a religious or spiritual organization, there could be arguments about money because there looks like there's money loss. And it's coming in on top of your finances, which means I didn't intend to lose this money. If you're donating to a church or to an organization, make sure that you have it to lose. If you're expecting something back out of this, you're not going to get it. If there's a miscommunication, it could be that you told them you were going to donate $100 in some kind of way. They thought it was going to be 1,000, and now you feel bad, and it's like, okay, now I got to give them 1,000 so I don't look bad. Be really careful with that. Could be money loss because of some type of spirituality or religious function that you didn't intend on doing, and it's going to cause conflict. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. And we know Geminis don't like losing money. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. But some of y'all are too nice. Be careful with that skeleton hand and that chicken foot hand in the upright. This is somebody who's too giving and she has a lot of people, she or he has a lot of people around them that they know it. So whenever you get something good, their hands are out because they said this beautiful Gemini is going to give me money. They're just going to do it. And you could be opening yourself up more to it, but be discerning. All right. So let's see. Nine of Swords, facing fears, looking forward, focus with opportunities. And we saw that with spirit messages. Star card, renewed hope, guidance, following what spirit wants you to do. But then we got the Magician, manipulation, poor planning. So we got you moving forward from something. Because with the Nine of Swords in the upright, we got just stressed out, and you're like, okay, I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to worry about it. And we saw that with the stress heart in the family sector. I'm not going to worry about it. Some of y'all definitely got some family issues that are coming in with adopted family, biological family, spiritual family, work family. Somebody's been stressing you out. I don't want to deal with it. Star card is showing guidance, hope, relief. I'm let it go. I'm moving forward. And then we get something coming back in with manipulation. Don't walk away from something and then go directly right back into it. Ace of Cups in reverse, somebody who's selfish, self-absorbed. So if this is you, it could be you are manipulating people around you, but I don't think it is you because it's showing over here facing fears, looking forward, hope and guidance. And then we got manipulation coming back in. If you're walking away from a situation where you feel like somebody was playing games with you or manipulating you, It looks like that you did it because this person is self-centered or you feel that way. And it may have even caused a depression in you where it's like I'm dealing with somebody and all they do is think about themselves. So if this is a relationship, could it be that demon head where it's toxic? Like I really like this person, their sex is good or their energy is good, but on the flip side, when I'm over it, I feel drawn or empty because this person has energy vampire. And I feel like that's what this is, manipulation. This person is selfish and self absorbed. And then we have absorption. What are they absorbing from you? Energy, money, sex. It's almost like a parasite, Gemini. So be really careful with that. You need a parasite cleanse. Queen of Swords in the upright, though, standing in your power, independent, shrewd, straight talking. You're telling somebody or either you made a decision, I face the fears because a lot of times Geminis don't like conflict. Some of y'all, because I live with one and he gonna tell you straight up, and if your feelings get hurt, your feelings get hurt. I'm a Libra. I completely get it. Our communication is A1 because we both shoot straight from the hip. If you are normally not that type of person, you are turning in that type of person and it's like okay so this is how it's gonna be. This is what we're gonna do, and you're telling this person I think you're selfish. I think all you do is look out for yourself. I think you don't really care about me or anything that I'm trying to do, so I'm taking my sword and I'm cutting you away. Good for you, Gemini. Tower, though, after that, what happens? Sudden change, a wake up call. Maybe somebody showed you something that you needed to see to reinforce this energy that's coming in. Let's see, where does it lead you? Yeah, Six of Swords. Better conditions, looking beyond the current pain, moving forward. You saw something in someone that made you realize, I don't want to pour energy into you. And we saw this the last reading, being used and spirit giving you clarity. For some of you, you're still moving out of this energy. If not, you don't connect it with with another person and it's like, okay, I cut that bitch off. Now I got to cut you off too. Some of y'all might just be walking around with your sword in the air, you know, waving it around like you just don't care. Like you get a cut, you get a cut, everybody get a cut. You know what? It's the end of the year. If they're not for you, then they don't need to go into the 2024 with you. Especially if you feel like somebody was taking advantage of you. And for some of you, you do, but you found your power within that. The tower hit you. Something hit you hard where it's like, okay, I need to see this. I need to see this. Some of you, this could have, like my Gemini, got into an actual accident. So it could have been like something hit you hard that gave you a wake up call. And now you're moving towards something better, better conditions, moving past the pain, moving forward. And then we get the Seven of Wands and we get courage, battles, unfair numbers. Could it be that you cut ties with somebody and now they're gossiping about you? Well, you don't want to work with this person, or you don't want to, you know, be friends with this person, or you don't want to do this because, or if this is somebody you dated, well, you don't want to date her or him because they never were right for me. They're selfish with their money or whatever. Whatever it is, I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit, but some of you are still looking back at that. Six of Cups, happy memories. But I think this person is trying to do you in. So if you're looking back them fondly, you might want to be careful with it because we got battles, unfair numbers, somebody who wants to be in control of a situation, which means that this person is still selfish, they're still self absorbed. You cut away from them because of a tower. You're moving towards something better. And then we get this gossip or this thing, Gemini this, Gemini that. And the Six of Cups, is this you looking back at them fondly? Is them looking back at you with regrets? Let's see. Judgment, awakening, rebirth, new perspective. So you're looking back at them, but you're seeing the truth of the situation. Good. I was about to get a little bit concerned because I was like, are you going back? But no. It looks like that you're looking back at them, but the judgment card, awakening in the upright, new perspective, is you're seeing this person for who they truly are, not who you thought they were. And then we have coveting. Why? Who's coveting? This is somebody greedy, somebody envious. I wish I could be in this person's position, but you're cutting away that too. Ace of Swords, breakthroughs, beginnings, success. Maybe this new perspective is making you feel like I should be in a better place, or I wish I had more, or I would have had more if I had not dealt with this person. Or it's just something that I feel like this is either regrets on your end or regrets on their end. Coveting could be too that you got a lot of opportunity that's coming in. Ace of Swords is literally breakthroughs, new ideas, new beginnings, success, willpower. I think this person is watching you move forward, and they are wishing that they had either stayed connected to you, or that they were getting some of the things that you are about to get. Maybe if this was a relationship, they're like, damn, I knew I should have waited until after Valentine's Day to break up with them because they're about to get a good income tax refund or something like that. Or this person is about to get a settlement, or this person has something coming in. I wish I had stayed connected. Two of Wands, this is personal power, putting strategies down, being focused on what you want for you. And then we have Nine of Wands, where I said we saw that too in this, where you were defending yourself, battle of strength, determination, victory, still fighting. So it looks like that you have some really good things that are opening up for you. And now you have some people that are like, well, this person never was good, or this is what I heard that they did, or whatever, which makes you look at them properly, like, okay, I can't fuck with you anymore. But then they're coveting something that's coming your way. You pulled out your sword, you put it in the air, and then you waved it around like you just don't care. And then it's like, okay, now I'm going to strategize. I'm planning. I'm going to get me a house. I'm going to get me a car. I'm buying me some land. I'm going to get my boobs done. I'm going to get my stomach done. If you get all this kind of money, let me be on the buddy thing with you, with the tummy tuck thing. Let's go buddy buddy with it. I got some money, Gemini. I ain't got all the money. I might need to talk to my son and be like, look, if you get this settlement from whatever this wreck was, mama need a new body. I need some new things done. But for some of y'all, it's like I already got plans for this money. But I do see, be prepared though, that there is going to be some type of battle that's coming in. Now, Five of Pentacles, poverty. Um, this could be spiritual poverty. This could be money poverty. If you get something that's coming in, don't piss off on it, you guys. And it could be that somebody is really trying to work against your finances so that you don't do something well. This could be spiritual attacks on top of your money. This also could be somebody that's just being shitty, that maybe you left behind and they're in poverty. Yeah, I think this is them. I think once you pulled your money away from this person, it's them. The battle is, why should Gemini be doing well and I'm not? So looks like that you got something that actually is coming in that's going to elevate you. Somebody's going to talk about you and try to discredit you with other people. And that just seems to be the story of your life sometimes, Gemini. And I think it's because you don't cut the people off in time. You don't. Some do. Like I say, I know my son has a very amazing heart to be an air sign. He does. We don't show a lot of emotions, but they're there under the surface. And sometimes I look at him and think, man, you should have cut them people off a long time ago. Because being a Libra, I'm definitely a lot more cutthroat than he is. And that's weird because a lot of times I think Gemini are more cutthroat than Libras. But we have our strengths and weaknesses, and you're kind of getting into your power. Maybe you haven't fully gotten there, but you pulled your sword out. And whatever it is bringing you towards planning, possibly going back to school, purchasing some properties, doing some things for yourself, because it looks like that things get better for you. The person that you're walking away from, no, poverty on top of them. And then we get bad news, hypercritical, difficult communication, miscommunication. And it's because these people are mad. They want what you have. Well, they should have treated you right. It's as simple as that. When you cut people away, you cut them away for a reason. So I cut you away because you was treating me shitty. And now I got to come back in and do what I got to do for me. Goddess Oracle, let's see what we got going on for Gemini. Goddess Oracle, what do we have going on for Gemini? Should we take these? All right. Quiet time. Take some time to take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Spirit is like, pull back. Focus on you. I think some of y'all came from something that was heavy. There may be some heartbreak. There may be some disappointment about friendships. Could be even some disappointments with somebody that you work with. And it's basically take a step back, figure out what you need. um, to deal with. I feel like some of you are going to be focusing a little bit more on creation. This could be painting, music, building things. So in this meditative state, it doesn't just mean sitting on the floor and going, maybe this is, I want to paint. Some of you could be working in a garden or starting some type of layout for your spring garden. Some of you may be building or remodeling your home or whatever. So it's almost like you're trying to fill some type of void, which is probably good because this is literally connecting with spirit and you need to do this. Leap of faith. Let me get the glare off of it. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into it. This could be taking your creativity to the next level. Do you create? Is it time for you to sell? Is it time for you to put it out on the market? This quiet time may open up a door to something or a hidden talent that you have, or for some of you, a dormant talent that you have that you kind of put to the side. Endings and beginnings. Let me get the glare. There we go. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So, yeah, some of y'all, this was a continuation of last month. I got to let it go. I got to close doors, waving my sword in the air, cutting people off. And it's because I have a new beginning that's coming and I need to open up doors and make space for it. And I think that you're filling this void with some real good stuff. Aha. Remember your gifts. Very good. Focus on your blessings rather than dwelling on adversity. Pause and give thanks for your gifts, such as your sensitivity, intuition, health, friendships, families, your talents. Practice self soothing. Some of y'all have been hurt. Some of y'all may be in recovery. You have the power to comfort yourself when you're upset. Place your hand gently over your heart. Send yourself unconditional love and ease tension and frustration. And then the last one, quiet your mind. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. Take a few breaths and still your inner chatter. Let yourself just be for a while. Just basically the same cards. Opening something new, focusing on your talents and your gifts, bringing in your dormant or hidden talents, letting go of pain, letting go of things that no longer suit you. Um, Endings, because there's a new beginning. There's a major transformation that's coming in, and it looks like this is going to be a good year. Money is coming in. Keep the money for yourself, Gemini. If you want to give it away, there's charities that I'm sure that need you, but grown ass people that don't want to work or people that are using you, they don't need your money. They don't. If you want to give it away, give it to people that need it. Really, really need it. Look up charities and things in your community that you can donate to, but don't be used. All right, Gemini. I think it's going to be a phenomenal year, but you got to cut away the riffraff. I love y'all.